Hi everyone. We may be coming closer to a turning point in California. Our state is looking ahead to gradual reopening, and we expect that will soon include restaurants. We don't have an exact date yet, but the governor has said he'll have more to say about restaurants tomorrow during his daily briefing. Meanwhile, we've submitted a list of recommendations to Governor Newsom, detailing all the ways that restaurants could reopen safely, ways that you can serve your guests again in your dining rooms while still keeping them and your employees safe. We sent a copy of that document to our members last week. These recommendations were developed not just by the CRA, but by the California Conference of Local Health Officers and the California Conference of Directors of Environmental Health. Many of you know the staff or even the director of the health department in your county. These local government agencies are responsible for inspecting restaurants and, in some counties, even giving out grades to restaurants based on how well restaurants are following good food safety practices. So it made sense to us when the governor said that local agencies will be largely responsible for deciding what physical distancing measures should look like in restaurants. And physical distancing is inevitable. What we know for sure is that restaurants won't be able to reopen without some distancing in place, even if it differs from one part of the state to the next. So our government affairs team worked for weeks with the public health directors, and we also have to thank all the hundreds of restaurants who gave us feedback. When we sent you a survey recently, you responded, and you offered additional feedback as well about what kinds of safety measures would work in your restaurants. Here are a few of them, but keep in mind that not all of these recommendations will be true in every county or city. Think of these as options available to your local public health directors. They will decide based on the coronavirus risk in your area which of these measures to put in place. They could include temperature checks of employees, face coverings for employees, mandatory hand washing at timed intervals, limit tables to no more than 10 people, place tables at least 6 feet apart, and if they can't be moved, then place partitions in between tables, post signs to remind the public about physical distancing, use contactless payment systems, no self-service buffets or salad bars, frequent disinfection of high-contact touch points, and either disposable menus or menus that are disinfected after each use. So health officers in your county can decide which of those measures need to be in place where you are. These recommendations address 4 key imperatives: employee safety, education for the dining public, physical distancing, and increasing sanitation and disinfection. Will the governor accept these recommendations? We hope so, because we've worked hard along with the public health professionals to envision ways for restaurants to reopen safely. But you'll want to tune in tomorrow at noon to hear the latest from the governor. You can catch his daily briefings by going to the governor's Twitter account. Find a link in the description below. Also below, find a link to the completed list of recommendations we submitted. A special note as we close: for the next few weeks, my talented friend Darla Gibbons will be bringing you the news you need to know. And that's because I'm going on maternity leave. Baby girl Washington is due May 22nd. Those of you in the Sacramento area will remember Darla. She was a popular meteorologist at ABC 10 for years, and we're excited to have her filling in for the next few weeks. So thanks for watching. I'll be back soon.